Oh, what a beautiful day it is today. Huh, or evening, whatever time you're watching this video. Oh, do you hear that? Oh man. Oh, you're in for a treat. My goodness. Little shop of horrors, little shop of horrors. What's up, you guys? Such Boss here, and today I'll be discussing with you guys a Little Shop of Horrors review and everything you need to know about the film. You're about to find out right now. So guys, today's video is all about Little Shop of Horrors and why do I love this film so much, or musical, if you want to call it, so much. Well, there's also spoilers in this video. If you've not seen the play, not familiar with the property, it is amazing. I love everything about it, so you're about to find out right now how I feel about it. So if you do not know what Little Shop of Horrors is about, it's pretty much about a guy named, so the guy's name is Seymour, and he found a plant, which he was shopping at this old antique plant shop with all of the exotic plants from an older gentleman. I don't be racist or anything. He found it from an older gentleman. This is also PG and spoilers. PG-13, trying to keep it PG as well. He pretty much talks about he found this plant and this thing. So a whole eclipse happened. The eclipse, boom, the plant. Audrey 2 was born. Not yet. Audrey 2 can't talk yet. So what he did to raise the plant, he literally put the plant. He fed the plant with little drops of blood to keep him feeling. He's like, he's making this noise. Like. That's how he knows he's hungry. That's before he can talk. He's just an infant, after all. And that's where the movie picks up. How often you feed the plant, and the plant comes alive and makes it do terrible things. That's what Little Shop of Horrors is all about. And it's amazing. So now guys, since you heard a little bit of the plot, let's talk about some of the characters and then some of the songs in this whole movie. Well, starting off, let's talk about the boss. So the boss pretty much is kind of on to this thing, which is this whole thing took place in a very, really small part, not a small part of town, not really like a poor part of town. And it's not like well kept, it's very like dirty, almost reminds me of Gotham City, and a little bit of New York. If you've been to New York, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's a little grubby, it's a little sad, a little bit poor. Not a lot of businesses are blooming, but it's just a very sad part of town. The boss is not making a lot of money because he raises an orphan named Seymour, and he's in the movies for a good chunk of it. And then he was investigating one night. Here's Seymour with an axe chopping away. I'm not spoiling what he's chopping away. It's very graphic. I can't talk on camera about what he's chopping away. And if you've seen the show, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's very kind of graphic. It's really disgusting. He kind of figures out that, and he's going to offer him a faraway getaway from home. But not happen. Does not even happen, because all of a sudden, he got eaten alive by Audrey 2. You know, Audrey 2, oh man, it's kind of relatable to Carol Baskins in a way. Just wondering, the whole Carol Baskins conspiracy theory. It's kind of what this movie's all about, 2020 really, as a thing. I really appreciated Little Shop of Horrors, what they can do with all the characters. Now let's talk about the dentist. One of my favorite characters by far. I really appreciated the dentist. He was almost like the abusive boyfriend, because Audrey met him at a really bad nightclub they can't talk about on camera. This dentist likes to use laughing gas. I can't really explain why on camera, because it's not appropriate to discuss the darker details on camera, because it's kind of pretty dark comedy, and it's really funny. You guys gotta check it out yourself. That just has a song like, he's a dentist. That's what the song kind of sounds like, and I just really appreciated that solo. That's my favorite part about that character. Next up, let's talk about Audrey. Audrey is a young girl who works at the flower shop, but works in another place when they're not making a lot of money, so she can afford her apartment. Seymour lives in the shop, by the way, with Audrey. So pretty much what Audrey does, she wants to live in a quiet like home far away from the city, where she can live with Seymour, because it's almost like a love interest right there. And that whole song right there, the green something, I'll explain in the song section in a minute, is really beautiful. It describes my love life, really who I am as a person. I'm trying to fall in love with a girl and trying to move out with her in the future and have a kid. It really appeals to myself more. I'm getting into an adult. That's what the song really means. I almost start crying every time I hear the song. It's just very relatable in my life. I don't get too much detail on my love life, but I like girls. That's what I gotta say. If you out to one stage, I like girls. Now let's talk about Say More. Say More is really cool. I really like him a lot. He's almost like a nerdy type of guy. He loves plants. He loves what he does. He's an orphan, which is really sad. He almost has a really sad life. I just really sad about him. I just kind of sad. I don't really talk about him. I really like Say More. His whole battle with Audrey too, by far, is my favorite moments in the whole movie. I think it's really beautifully done, right, and the whole thing. I really appreciated it. Say More is just a very upbeat guy. The movie really feels like 2020 as a whole, really. The Carol Baskin's conspiracy theory in this movie, which kind of, if you've not seen it, it kind of makes sense. I really appreciated what Say More can do for us. I love his acting. His singing's really cool. He kind of looks like me a little bit. He got the same glasses type and looks like me. There's a picture. See, Sasha Boss looks like him. Apparently, Chris Evans was supposed to be in this movie, but he was not added to this movie. Huh. Now let's talk about the Audrey 2. Audrey 2 is this big plant that keeps on growing every time you feed him blood, and then also feeds off of flesh. We're gonna talk about what type of flesh, but it's kind of gross. It's almost like the Blob. The Blob eats a lot of things. It's almost like that in a way. It kind of ties into the whole Carol Baskin's theory, which I'm not going to discuss on camera because it's kind of dark there too. But also talk about the ensemble. The ensemble is really cool. They're really fun. Dancing, the whole singing is really cool. I really like this guy with the deep voice, and one of the homeless people, it's like dum dum dum. It's like a very deep voice, and I really appreciated that. Everyone I just really love all the shoppers and all the customers who come in, all the visitors. I love all the whole ensemble. But also the trio who's singing all the time is really cool. They keep on having costume changes. How do they do that on stage? Literally, change the dresses on stage or change their outfits. How do you keep on changing your dresses and outfits so quickly? Because the dress, you gotta zip it up. How do you get that on really fast and you can't zip it up yourself? That's really crazy. Somewhere Green is by far my favorite ballad in the whole show. It's the song that really speaks the most to my personal life as a person. Some of my favorite songs are the Dentist song. My first song by far, and this is the Little Shop of Horrors theme song. I really like Skid Row, Downtown. I love that song. All the songs are really cool. One of my favorite songs is from the finale. It's probably my third favorite song on this track is "You're My Mean Green Mother, You're Mean Green Mother." That's what it sounds like. This song is, and it's really funny. I really love everything. Supper Time is really nice. I love all the songs. I really appreciated my favorite song, which is the prologue, which is the whole theme song, Little Shops of Horror, Little Shop of Horror. I love the Dentist. The Dentist song is amazing. I just love the Dentist song. The best, So my second favorite song besides the theme song is Somewhere That Screen. I love that song. It really speaks the most to me. And then my third favorite is The Dentist. And then The Mean Mother. I love that song. I love Suddenly Say More as well. The duets. All the songs have contrast to it. And Frank Oz did a really good job in this movie. He actually directed this film for some reason. I did not know that, but they opened up the credits. It was really cool. I really love the Dentist. Dentist is kind of torturing people. I'm good thing I don't go to that dentist. My braces probably look crooked by now. And they'll hurt like heck, man. Ooh. So it probably still hurt today if I got my dentist by the dentist in the movie. That would be painful. I love all the songs. Suddenly, Somewhere That's Green, Cooking Like Betty Crocker. I love all the songs in Little Shop of Horror. And it just a very really beautiful musical in a way. It's very dark, which I like. I like dark comedies, and I like anything dark. I like the 80s, obviously. This came out in the 80s. It's also a 1960s black and white film to Little Shop of Horrors, which I thought was kind of interesting. Another thing about the Little Shop of Horrors movie, before I close out the video, I'm gonna give this whole musical 10 out of 10. It's my second favorite musical. Number 1 being Cats. Number 2 being Little Shop of Horrors. Number 3 is Hamilton, and number 4 is Lion King. Those are my top 4 musicals, by the way. I love all musicals. I love acting on stage. I really want to portray some of these characters on stage. I think it'd be fun if my musical teacher, theater teacher's watching this video. Please make this happen. I really want to do Little Shop of Horrors. I think it'd be so much fun for everybody in the theater group. I think we have so much fun doing it because like we have a talented cast and like actors and stuff can portray it. Also, we have some beautiful set designers. Like the set designers can do a beautiful job of making all the sets. Like especially like doing the props for the whole show. Like some of the props I really could see is the Bethany 2. Not Bethany. You know what I mean? Audrey 2, which I really like that. It's just a very really nice show as a whole. So now, guys, I'm gonna end the video now. So hopefully, guys, do like and subscribe. I saw the boss for more videos like this in the future. And thanks for watching. And peace out. And hopefully you guys have a good Halloween soon. So happy Halloween to everybody. Good night. I'm out of here. Peace.